Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashley.
Wanna see me fall? I've been focused on the door. I don't really give a damn.
So today's video I'm going to be showing you how to do this Smokey Sugarplum look using the Too Faced I Want Candy palette. This palette is insanely gorgeous. I am obsessed. It smells like candy. Like, could you ask for more in a palette? No. So I'll be showing you how to do the Smokey Sugarplum look, including the face makeup as well. Not that the face makeup is good, but I figured I would show you guys anyway. So yeah, with that being said, let's just get into the video. Starting out with primer, I'm going to use the Benefit Professional Pearl Primer. I've been using this so much recently. It's really good. It's really like soft, which I like, and it's pretty hydrating, which is good for my really dry skin. So I'm a huge fan of this, and it's also pink. I don't know if you can see that, which is really cute. So yeah, I really like this primer. It's honestly one of my favorites right now, and this is like the mini size, so I'll probably be buying a full size, I would imagine, pretty soon. But I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my face, and then we'll do foundation. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Pro Infallible Matte. I don't know if you guys know, but I literally love this foundation. It is so good. I'm in the shade 101 Classic Ivory. I don't know if this is the lightest shade. I imagine it is, otherwise I probably wouldn't have got it. But yeah, this is really nice coverage. I think it's full coverage. I honestly don't know. It says on the back of the bottle, but I can't read it upside down. But I just use a little bit. I don't think I use as much foundation as most people do, but it just looks really bad on my skin if I use a ton of it because my skin is so dry. It just really tugs in my dry patches. So I don't use too much. I say as I have it like all over my face, but like, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna blend this out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I love this thing. It's so close to like the Real beauty blender, which I kind of want, but at the same time I don't really want to spend 20 bucks on like a sponge, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but this is the closest I can get, so I'm gonna blend out my foundation and stop talking. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade 15 Fair. Again, I'm pretty sure this is the lightest shade. I think they could make shades a little bit lighter, but whoa, what is happening with my voice? I apologize because my voice is so like cracky right now. I think I'm getting sick. So yeah, fun times. Okay, now that my concealer is blended out, I'm going to set my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. What I like to do is take like a little small powder brush and just like set on the matte eyes first, just to make sure that they definitely get like set. And then I'll go in with a bigger like kabuki brush and I'll just set like the rest of my face. I'm going to use the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow To Go palette. And I'm going to use, obviously, this shade Chisel, which is the contour shade. And I'm going to use a e.l.f. bronzing brush because it's kind of like an angled brush. I don't know. This is kind of like trying to contour for the first time. So we'll see how this goes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hopefully I did that right. I honestly can't tell if I did. And I think you're just to go in with bronzer afterwards, which seems so weird because my skin is so pale. I feel like I'm just gonna look like an Oompa Loompa, but we'll see. I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this. I'm just gonna take it on a big Physicians Formula Real Techniques like fluffy powder brush. I'm just gonna take it a little bit because again, I don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa, and I'm just gonna put that over top of it, and I'm already starting to look really orange. This is fun. This is fun. I feel like makeup tutorials, you're supposed to know how to do makeup, so this is kind of like a makeup tutorial, but the person doesn't really know how to do makeup, so that's fun, right? Okay, so we are done with contouring and bronzing. I think it looks okay. It's not the worst I've ever done. Now we're going to go back in with the Tarte palette, and I'm going to use the shade Gleam on top as my highlighter. I might mix it with a little bit of the other shade. Okay, so I'm stupid and I messed up and I didn't put blush on before my highlighter. So, hopefully that doesn't like blend it out when I try to put my blush on. I'm a mess, but I'm gonna use the Benefit Dandelion blush. I don't know why I said blush so weird. What is with me today? I'm gonna put it a little bit lower than I normally would because I literally just don't want to blend out this highlighter on accident. So I'm literally putting it where my contour should be. I love makeup. No, like I literally do, but like I love when I can't do makeup on camera. Like I just completely mess up. But I mean, I guess that works. I don't know, you can't even see it, so it's kind of a waste, but what you gonna do? I'm gonna use the Too Faced I Want Candy palette to do the Sugarplum eye look. It's kind of hard to show this palette because like the lid doesn't really open that well, but this is the shade Butterscotch, and it's the shade that I'm going to use for my transition shade. This color is so bright and it's actually low-key kind of hard to blend out because it's so bright. I just want it to be a transition shade. I don't want to look like a pumpkin or a candy corn, so like I'll be back in like 4 years. Okay, I tried to blend that out as well as possible, but it still is really bright, so it's just the kind of shade it is. It's kind of a bright orange. But now I'm going to go in with my favorite shade, like in the palette, I think. It's the shade Raspberry Cocoa. It is this shade right here. Again, hopefully you guys can see it. It's so hard to show this palette, honestly. And I almost just dropped it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Hot Chocolate. Let me see if I can show you. I have to like look in the mirror to even see it. This shade right here, it's like a brownish, kind of like a red undertone kind of shade. I'm going to use it to darken up the outer corner. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Licorice Rope. It is a black color. It's like a really, really, really black color. And I'm going to use this to darken up the outer corner even more, very lightly, because this is a very, very, very pigmented eyeshadow. Okay, so this shade is really what I'm depending on to make this a sugar plum look. Otherwise, it kind of just looks like this. Doesn't really qualify as a sugar plum look. So I'm going to be going in with the shade Sugar Plum. And it is the purpley kind of like plum, obviously, shimmer shade. Now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Whipped Cream. It is this one right here. And I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight, whatever you call that thing. So I guess sticking with the Too Faced theme, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is my favorite mascara ever at the moment. Not that I've tried that many, but I guess this is definitely my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then I will be back. Okay, so the other eye is done. Hopefully my camera is focused because I just realized that was probably a really stupid transition to do for a camera that doesn't focus very well because I put my hand on and off the camera. Now the last thing I need to do is my lipstick. So I'm going to go in with the Rimmel London, what is this even called? Provocalips 16-hour kiss proof lipstick. So yeah, this is basically the look. I hope you guys like it. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see any more makeup tutorials. I doubt you do, but like, if you want to, even after seeing this, then let me know in the comments down below what kind of look you would want to see. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe down below because we are almost at 200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.